Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space Engineers. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Quantum Tater. Quantum Tater, hello. Hey, look at that. No injuries taken in the making of this hello. Last time on Quantum Tater gets beat up. Quantum beated Tater. I got mashed. The Tater got a little mashed. But you know what? We didn't lose the whole ship. We lost the Googler. Rest in peace. In the arms of an angel. Anyways, that happened. So, let's see. Clyde said I wasn't prepared. I thought I was. I thought I was prepared. Always carrying an assortment of weapons. I didn't have any weapons in my inventory, although I would say that not having a gun or rocket launcher in my ship was the least of the problems that occurred on last episode. So, not that. It's an interesting problem. Beat up like that. Upgrade your weapons. Carry more repair components. I definitely need to carry more repair components. And then I guess I need to make sure that my weapons are all set to like. Here's the thing I don't know about when we set weaponry to specifically target specific. I obviously know systems, weapon systems, power systems, engine systems. Here's the thing I don't know. If we set everything to a target weapons, but we say small grid only, large grid, if there are no small grids where the Gatling guns actively target anything else if they're not set to small grid, that's a question I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. So that's a stressor type situation I'm not 100% aware of. Um, And then another suggestion was to build out a fighter, park a ship in range, and then or park at range, and then go in with a fighter and try to do some damage to that effect. I've also had some suggestions. Happens to the best of us, Taters, what John said. Super ship gets shredded with a few lucky shots. Going forward, either need more DACA or more targets for them to fire at, leaving your weapons on at the target weapons only. Might not have been a bad idea either, to be fair. I think that I have them set to target weapons. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. Um, and then, Lord Chaos said, I repeat, oof. It's time to consider building a tug for the next time the Dagron gets run over by that and needs dragged home. And yes, you're right, it is Dagron, because Dragon would have done better in battle. Look, that's mean. It's mean-spirited. And then Chad said, heavy armor, increased survivability. I will say this ship has quite a bit of heavy armor. You're in space, you won't have gravity afflicting your weight. It's just more momentum that you have to worry about. Keep long range weapons, targeting weapons, and shorter range weapons, mix of weapons and thrusters. That's probably not a bad idea. And then, what else? Let's see. And if you don't want the ship firing at the base instead of just standing there guarding it, while you're inside, don't turn off the weapons, set them to target small grid only. That's not a bad idea. Combat practice, going through smaller space pirates. Yeah. So that happened. We got a little bit walloped. Let's take a quick look, really quick. I got a door that functions again. That's always nice. It's good to have a functioning door. I'm gonna take that off for a second. The artillery turrets are at 800. Idle movement's fine. I don't really care about. Target small ships is off. Target large ships off. Target stations, I'm going to turn that off. Target enemies on. Default target options, we're going to say propulsion is what we wanted to no, not propulsion. We're going to say weapons for these guys. The assault turrets, I'm going to say also weapon systems. I'm going to say turn off stations as well. And then the GATs are going to be set to weapons, but they're also, we're going to say target stations turned off, target large grid. We're going to have that turned off for large grid, maybe. Or, actually, this is something we should, target meteors off, target rockets on, that could be useful, maybe. I don't know that as a PD if they actually work as point defense, honestly. I'm not sure. So, try building some disposable defensive drones. That's been a couple of people have said that. I've never built a disposable drone or defensive drone that I can like quickly weld up and deploy. So that's the thing. I do now have them all set to focus weapons. So maybe we'll fare better this time. Now that we can reattach to that. We do need to come here and we'll just take the Dagron's inventory and we're going to say refinery. Let's go ahead and plop that there. Um, we're going to do large. Do I have the ice raid? E large, ice raid, large cargo container. We can just plop that in there. Yeah, we're going to need to do definitely some refilling of the stuff. So I think, let's take a look really quick at our projector, ED projector. It's complete. Okay, excellent. We're going to turn it off. And we're gonna do some time lapsing really quick. It's time to get back to basics, guys. We're gonna go back to hardware mode. A little bit of a little bit of Monica in my life, I guess. A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want Monica in my life. I don't actually know a Monica. I worked with Monica a long time ago. She was a snarky IT person, so very sarcastic. So fits the bill for IT very well. Um, yeah, that happened. Let's see. If you don't ship firing at the base, yeah, you said small grid. So yeah, so here's what I think happened. I definitely got caught with my pants down. I was like, I don't need to leave things on. We've gone in. I didn't know stuff was going to be attacking in the way that it was. So that happened. Oh no, pick it up, Bob. Pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Thank you, Bob. Pick it up and then down with two, Bob. Yeah, there you go. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. So first things first. Let's go ahead and we're going to say that you're the color we need. Um, yeah, here we go. We're going to do some creativeness. And we're going to go back to metal, guys. I will pick you up. We're going to do some time lapsing and we're going to build some stuff out and we're going to see what comes of this thought process, and then I will catch you here in a second.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Go ahead and do large, large. And oh, we've got a lot of stuff in there. Good grief. Okay, then in that case we need to do large here too. Not just ED. Large. There we go, buddy. Get that on there. Okay. Okay. Alright guys, pick you up on the other side. Metalwork. Okay. All right. We've added some heat to the situation. We have decided invariably that we needed more violence. At least that's the way I feel right now. Um, I need some construction components. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Put all that back. Whoa! Turned off my thing. Yeah, we have gotten ready to do some stuff. We've got some refit. I will catch you back here in a second, and we will see where we go from here. Alrighty, and we are back. Sorry about that. A quick spot. A pause. How long it's been for you guys? Mere seconds. For me, nigh on centuries. Not really, but it could be. Could be. All right. So last time on Spaceball Z, no, we added some extra guns. Four Gatling guns with a little bit wider berth, and also um, two assault cannons. And I think the width that I chose, I didn't actually do the numbers, but it should prevent any weird clipping or anything like that. So that should give us some extra berth there. That is something I really wanted to do. Let's see. I should be able to. Let's see if I can copy these settings. And if we can copy these settings and paste them on these guys, that'd be really good. What's falling out? Hey, we can. Beautiful. I love everything about that. Which means we can copy the red ones for the red side. Alright, so I believe I've already set them in the group. I actually may not have, so we'll validate that. We'll get them set into the group, and then we'll get them set to things, and then we're gonna go take this out for a spin. I do need to probably take a moment and make sure that I clean up and add in a bunch of extra parts back into the ship. As you do. Paste all, port red. Okay. So now we should be blinking in unison. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, yeah. I think we're gonna go murder some people. You guys are right. I definitely need a tug of substantial weight, probably. Um, that's definitely a thing I should have. Here we go, again on my own. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I could probably add some batteries to my cargo container. Um, maybe even another cargo container. Maybe like an interesting thing to plop right here or stack on top. I don't know. Haven't decided. Let's see. Yeah, let's get in here really quick. Let's take a look at our inventory. Actually, really quick, doubly quick. Let's go over here. One of the things I was gonna look up, I was actually gonna do a little researching. I wouldn't say cheating. I would say researching as to um, what do I got? 1950. Deposit all my cash. As to do a little researching as to whether or not, like what the encounter, like what the encounter entails. Because honestly, I don't know. We also cleared out some extra ice and mined some extra ice for the boys here. I set up the event controller for the Elder Dagron V2. This is now V2, and as a result of that, we should see our engines kick on the moment we go undone. Info V2. Go ahead and change that up. Let's make sure we got our guns. Assault guns. Assault turrets. All in the thing, and they're all set to 800 meters. They all are set to... We're going to leave these on target both. I think they're all going to be set to target both. Artillery ships, those two, 800 meters, then are set to not target small ships because they're not good at that. Weapon systems, as per the other ones, and then GAT, 80 GATs, all GATs in the same group. They are all set to target all things and missiles, not neutrals, not stations, And that'll be interesting to see, the non-stations thing. I'm hoping that the not stations thing is helps us also. I don't recall this being an option, by the way, this not stations. I'm hoping that is the solution we needed. Um, yeah, let's see. Oh, go ahead and redock. And so as you see it, you should see, do that, and then we should be able to lock back up. It doesn't set our batteries to recharge, so that's something that I did not do. That's okay. But this, we have it now. We have this set. It sets our tanks to fuel. It turns all of the engines off completely. Um, I think for number three, maybe our combat systems, our bar three. Let's do GATS. ED GATS, toggle on off. Assault turrets, toggle on off. Artillery, toggle on off. Um, Weapon blocks, let's do artillery. What is this from, I wonder? Huh, I don't know. We're gonna do shoot once, and then camera, ED forward camera view. So we should be able to, from here, combat bridge, give a couple of fires, and see how we're doing. Um, and then what else do we need to do that is probably a function of combat? Maybe blind jump. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this up to do a jump drive, and we're gonna do jump drive 1. Jump drive 2 is just gonna be set. We're just gonna set um, number 9 is gonna be set the jump, and in my mind, what that'll do, because it's jumping specifically number 9 and it's not targeting, because I believe on bar 2 this is technically jump drive number 1. So that's the one we target, and then under the combat row, we'll have an emergency jump away. In theory, that's my plan. That's what I'm thinking is a good idea. So now that we've got that taken care of, we can go over here. Let's check the. Ooh, that's one thing we need to do first, but we can come down here. We can make sure that the large cargo container, large ice trade large cargo container. Interesting. I don't know where the component container is for the ice droid, or what it is called. Why am I suffocating? Oh, maybe because I didn't say hello this time. Let's see. I'm assuming you're the parts container. How come you're not? What's going on here? That's fine. Eh? Okay. Let's come back in. A little bit of bumpy bumps. A little bit of bounce. We want you. We want you guys. We want you. Um, okay. Who has... Oh, you know who has it? I can almost guarantee I know who has it. Wait for it to close. System. Good. Excuse me, Atta. Do you have my rocket launcher? Beautiful. We gotta do something with this at some point, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. It it's as like a little scout ship, not bad, but as a product of usefulness, not great. So now, as I was saying, if we come here and we say this, we check out inventory. Okay, got 61 components. That's not enough. And then we do a large over here. Our components this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's do 2,000 plates. 2,000 of these guys. That's probably enough of those. I would say We need at least 1,000 of these. That's just what it is, I feel like. That's enough of those. We need definitely some more of these. 1508 of those bad boys. Uh, 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 uh. I don't think we're gonna need these, but just in case, let's do. We have plenty of motors. Why do we have so? Oh, we need tons of these. There we go. Why do we have so many? Let's go take a look at that really quick. I think at some point I will, off screen, I will go ahead and have Izzy sort so we don't have to manually load this. Just for now, it's just what it's gonna be because I want to get this thing out here into the wall. What do we got for parts? Yeah, that should be good. Ultimate automatic rifle mag. I don't really need to make more of those yet. NATO rounds, we definitely want. Well, I have quite a few, 508 supposedly of this guy. Um, Railgun ammo, 12. I don't really need those yet. Large caliber ammo, 250. Oh, okay. I need more than that. Interesting. I wonder if it's counting what's in the ship or if it's saying that no, they're not actually in this ship. Let's see. Um, okay. Come down here. Let me say. Oh, what do we got? Large. Where is our ammos? Our ammos. Our ammos. Okay. Let's take 59 more of those, even though I probably don't need that many. Although maybe I do. Ooh, see, we have assault cannons. We only have 74 artillery shells. Are we not making any assault cannon ammo? I wonder what this is called. I wonder what that is called. Because there should be, what is this? It's called assault cannon shell. ED cargo container has all the bullets, besides the guns themselves. Production. Oh, we're hung up. What do we hang up on? Everything. Um, we're processing that. Let's go ahead and get some of those going. How come the Malafor isn't refining anything? Alright, interesting. Ice refinery. Do we not have a Malafor refinery somewhere? Oh, let's check really quick. Refineries. Ice refinery 1, 2. Inventory. Mal. Refinery. Oh, Malafor is just not refining stuff. That's dumb. Let's go ahead and get the Malafor refining some things. That would be keenly useful, right? I think could be very useful. And then what are we stuck on? What do you think we're stuck on? Starboard Bob's got parts. So if we check up components, we knock that out, and we come to our here. So we have gravel, tons of gravel, magnesium, nickel, silicon. We're doing the platinum slowly but surely. We got a ton of platinum on board. We only have so much silver left. We have no gold. I think that's the holdup. We just do not have gold. Okay, well, guess what, guys? We're gonna need to get some gold, but not right now. That's not today's problem. That's tomorrow. That's future Tater's problem. Today's problem is, ooh, we gained some weight. We definitely gained some weight. We got 30 minutes to go check out this unidentified signal. Now, here's the question. Obviously, the smart play is to check out that Sprite Mayday dead ahead of us. That's the smart play. That's what we're gonna do right now. So I will, I'm gonna get a little closer to it, and then I will. Our event controller didn't event control. Excuse me for a second. Hydro. Let's go ahead and stockpile on. Stockpile off. There we go. Okay. Yep. We're gonna go check out this thing. We're still. What's going on? We have a bit of a problem. We have a fuel tank. Oh, you're turned off. Just checking systems. Give me thrust. Hey, look at that. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Alright. Yeah, now that we figured that out, that was weird. We're gonna go ahead and go check out this Mayday. See how it goes. I'll pick you up when I get there. Alright guys, we got ourselves a little bit of a pirate base, it looks like. Cue the music. Oh, we better slow down. Oh, we better drift. We have got tiny baby entrance right there. Ship it today, ship it today, ship it today. Well, this is going to be uneventful because it is just a tiny baby base, but that's okay. Alright, we're leaving guns hot. We're gonna go here. Character weapons. Oh wait, Bob, what are you doing? Oh, it's okay. Bob's just gonna take this whole place. That's what's happening because I didn't turn him off. Well, normally I wouldn't be upset by this. I mean, I'm not upset by it now, I guess. Now, normally I wouldn't want the Bobs to be doing this, but you know what? This is a small victory for us. Do I have grind to hack only? Well, the function, grind to hack, I think I do. Use grind color, nope. Grind. Janitor grind. Janitor grind to hack. We'll do that for now. Whoa! That was alarming and nearly got my face blown off. Don't appreciate that any. This is just a... Yeah, this is just a, okay, well, you know what they say when you can't beat 'em, join 'em, I guess. Was not my intention to... I guess we'll paint the whole thing pink. And then Bob can make short work of it. Oh, we're just gonna chew this place up. Actually, I had another idea. I was actually wondering if you guys would be interested in me. I never can find the ports for these guys. They're such. There it is. I wonder if you guys would be interested. This is something I was thinking about. There's that block maintenance or that self-maintenance brick that you can get now. And I was thinking to myself, you know, it'd be kind of cool is if we had self-maintenance um, on to specifically. I don't know that we need to chop all this stuff up. I don't think it's important. We're gonna take the parts just because, you know what, this is a victory for us. Even though this is nothing, we're gonna go kill that salvage station is what's really gonna happen. I want to take
Inventory full.
the things that have
Inventory
components,
full.
Bob, not the stuff that doesn't have components. Some of the stuff is not important.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory
These all
full.
have important,
Inventory
not just
full.
stone. That's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping he'll pick all that up. It doesn't look like he's going to.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, let's pick it up, guys. Let's get out of here. We're gonna assume we got all that stuff, and then we're gonna go knock out this stupid salvage station. Weapons are hot. We got ourselves a drone coming in. I'm gonna turn that off, and we're gonna see what are you. I will be collecting your corpse. To service of man. We're not going to go after the Factorum this round, and I'll tell you why. Primarily because I don't have a tug with me. I didn't build one. I didn't think about bringing one. So, yeah, no tug. This is just going to be kind of a shakedown, make sure the systems are working. Watch as we chew this thing up really quick. Hello, little drone. Oh, do you regret your choices? That makes sense. I too would regret my choice. Match speed. Hey, match speed. I can't match speed. I would like to. Control Z, it is not working. That's okay. Let's go out and help him along. We shall see you. Oh wow, you're just right there, huh? Oh, dang it, Bob. That's this I guess lies the problem with the parts that are, if you have it to grind to hack only, well, then things happen like this. All right. Okay, well, there you go. I was trying to grind to hack only, but I think that's ultimately, I think we decided not to do that for very specific reasons. Bob, let's not do grind to hack only. Oh, you know what? We'll keep it that way. Maybe that's the way it should be. All right, we got incoming. We're gonna give that guy the good news. That's the good news right there, buddy. See you later. Oh, he may have uranium on him. We're not gonna mess with it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. That rock to the left looks like something for sure. Looks like a ship, right? Like it's not, but it looks like there's the whole. Yeah, it looks like a ship. Could be a ship kind of thing. It's not, but it looked like one, and that was alarming for a second. Let's take this salvage station out. I'm tired of them sending stuff at me when we scoot by. They think they just own the skies. Well, you know who owns the skies? Me. Me and the Elder Dagron. We're the owners of this sky. Us and the Factorums, but we let them win that. So what happened is we let them win. We wanted them to get overconfident in their ability to fight us, and then we were going to take the fight to them. Is what I'm gonna tell my grandkids about this battle. That battle. The battle that day. Alright, let's see what we got coming towards us. Give him a warning shot. Boom! Huh! Ah, the yeetus deletus. Make time for that? Let's go ahead and go towards this guy. He probably has something we want. If he doesn't, he ought to. There's pieces of him drifting away. How do you feel about your choices? I'm guessing not well. That salvage station is going to have a new day. Let's get to this thing a little quicker. He is escape velocitying us. I couldn't lock onto that last one. It was really strange. Like it wouldn't let me do, you know, the Control Z to match match dampeners. We've almost matched. Nope. We've almost matched. Matched. Get closer, closer. No, too close, too close, too close, too close. There we go. We're matching speed. A little bit of manual driving. Oh, hello. Could we not do that? Where's there? Where is? There he is. Hi, bud. Don't you know? Bob, take the important stuff. Take with us everything, leave them nothing. Good job, Bobs. Good job, Bobs. One thing I'd like to say, Bobs, I think I want to do grind if weld stuck. I think we want to do grind first. Grind before weld. Yeah, grind before. I think we're good there. All right, let's stop. We're going to turn about, and we are going to have us a little meeting with our dear old friends down here that have, for too long, thought that they could occupy the space. Quantum's space, if you will. I'm going to make 30 meters a second, and let's go see what we got cooking on this here space station. The only thing that I don't know is if I have this set to not target large grid. Oh no, there's another Mayday. We're not going to mess with that one, we're messing with this one right now. That's the plan. We're taking the salvage station, and then we're going to go back home. And then I'm going to do some off-screen grinding for resources so that we can continue to make all the crap that we need to make. Give it some more chutzpah. Let's see what we got. Anything on scopes? Not yet. I see a turret that's going to get deleted once we're inside range. Alright. Send him a message. Send him a message. Okay, maybe we don't need those on. From Paris with love, fellas. We have turrets. Okay, let's... What do we got? Any other signals around us? No, no other signals. Let's go to row 1. Turn the bobs off for a second. Oh! Okay. Well, shit. That is not what you wanted. That is not what you wanted. I actively didn't want that. Bob's, take it. Oh. Bo, bo, bo. There you go, buddy. Where'd the other part of it go? They already clicked my whole body? They sure did. Alright, thanks guys. I appreciate your helpfulness in all of that. I'm gonna need this back, this back, this back, this back, this back. I only need one of those. It's good that I have two. Yeah, it's nice to know I have two. You know that. Like this tank back knot. I only need one of those. Still only need one of those. I think that's everything I need. Nope, I don't have my grinder yet. I need one. Yep, there we go. Took a little bit of damage because I made the mistake. Yeah, inventory full. I appreciate you. I got a Bob. I don't need an inventory. I think it. Who was it? Oh, that's an awful sound.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
Did we lose? What did we lose over here?
Inventory full.
Did we lose? Here, Bob, sort that out, my friend. This whole thing should be painted pink. He should just be drilling through it, but it doesn't look like he is. And I'm curious about that. If I have this set to grind to hack, but
Inventory full. Inventory full.
are you gonna pick all that up, please? Say
Inventory
yes.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
I know.
full.
All right, guys,
Inventory
I'll pick you up in a
full.
second. We're gonna get this grinded down, and then we'll have this discussion about what I was thinking. Oh, you know what I didn't? Yep, I'll be right back. Okay, Pirate Station is toast, and I got ourselves a new blueprint, so I can turn the bobs off. We can get that projector online. I didn't do that before then, so Elder V2. I guess it's a Mark 1 V2 technically. We can do that rename. Mark 1, because it's a version 2. I don't know. I don't know how, what's the versioning there? Like, is the mark different? Mark would be like a change shape entirely, or I don't know. I don't know what the right answer there is. So let's see. Oh, that is way off. Well, the good news is it's way off and upside down. So first we go here, and we need to rotate. Let's set you to 0, 0, and we need to roll. That does that, and then pitch. I'm assuming that does that. Beautiful. And then now it's just a matter of increase forward, increase vertical, and did I already do horizontal? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool, cool. Let's go. Nope, need to decrease that. So decrease horizontal. Probably decrease vertical. Yep, that is correct. And then we need to increase, nope, decrease forward as well. We probably need to decrease this one more time, number 4. Look at that. She's lined up. Everything is hunky-dory. Alright. Bob's back on. Weapon's hot. We got one more Sprite Mayday. Do we want to take care of that, or do we want to go back home and think about what we've done? I say we make speed towards this and see what we got. At most, it'll be something I grind down and post. At best, it'll be a fight. Either way, we're kicking the dust off. Wait a minute. Why are you up there now? I saw you. Pirates are very active. Searching for blips in the sky. Going right into the sun. It's going to make it much harder. Aha, what do we have here? What are ya? $18 meters out. Ooh, we can test our jump system. Okay, so number 4, if we check jump drive and we say, what is drive set to? 5 kilometers? Perfect, that would be perfect. Let's try it and see if it just, yeah, it's just a blind jump. Heck yeah, that's what I want. This one's a blind jump, the other one jumps to the asteroid. That's exactly what I want. Let's cut some speed. Not too much. Let's take a look. What do we got? Ooh. This looks like a wreck. Let's go engines or weapons dark for a second. This is very reminiscent of the last time we went after one of these things. Let's cut speed. Gonna cut speed and we're gonna check for weapons. I don't see any active weapons on the grid. I do see timer blocks blinking away. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this mode. We're gonna increase speed a little bit. We have bobs are on. Bobs are set to what? Bobs are set to grind only. Well, before we're gonna set them to 1. Come on. Let's do a quick flyby. I see those timer blocks. What do you suppose they do? I don't know. We got an approaching bogey. I cannot hit those timer blocks. That is unfortunate. Take care of that for me, will ya? Oh, we drove right through it, huh? Alright, let's inch forward. I see an interior turret over there. Small arms fire shouldn't be a problem. I wonder why I can't shoot that block. That's... And let loose. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing anymore. Alright, let's give this a stop for a second. Let's go, we're gonna go after those timer blocks. Alright, what do we have in a hydrogen tank on here? It looks like this is actually not a trap, which is inherently surprising, I think. It feels like a, why are you not on? Weird. Alright, let's pull in. Let's collect our ship, so to speak, I guess. And I'll see you in just a second, guys. We probably don't need to collect all this stuff, but I'm thinking like, oh, look at all these engine parts and stuff. Any loot's good loot, in my opinion, so... Um, with that, I did set this up just while we were waiting. I have weld only and grind only, so we're gonna go ahead and hit number 2, and that should make the bobs focus on grinding. Um, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna have them do some lifting for us. I'm gonna go knock out this interior turret thing that I thought I disconnected, but I don't think I did, so just in case. No, I need you. Oh, well, Bob's got it. Is this floating? I guess it probably was when I started the deletion process. So this is, oh, there is a hydrogen tank. Oh, ow. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I might be able to get some hydrogen out of this. Is that worth it? I think so. Maybe. Let's see if I can't paint this a different color. Hmm. We don't really need to worry about that block being too many. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm upside down. That's why we're having a problem here. Well, it's not why we're having lots of problems, because 60 plates. I surely can get 60 plates. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. Hey, no. Could you not do that? Bob, you son of a bee. Alright, catch you on the other side really quick. Once I get this thing up, we're going to see what's in this hydrogen tank. It is 0% full. Thank you, Bob. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, we are mopping up the rest of this guy. Sure I'm about to inventory
Inventory
full. Yep,
full.
sure am. We're mopping up the rest of this guy. Obviously it was not a combat fight, minus a couple of little gun splashes here and there. We did manage to get um, some what do you call it? We did manage to get a little bit of ammo. I will say, quality of life thing is me turning off the gravity when we get to these things, so the blocks don't just aimlessly fly off into space. But we are pretty much wrapped up here. That's all we're gonna be. Make sure I dump all that inventory back in there. Yeah, and I think we can also probably go in here. We don't need the guns right now. I don't think. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I think we're good to go. We can hit the gravity back on, and then let's see. You know what else? On the event controller, one of the things I should also do, select actions. We've got stockpile, engines off, and then we're gonna go ahead and do gravity. We're gonna say off and on because we don't need double gravity while we're at base, and that's just wasting juice. So let's see. I should have the ice coordinates should be completely keyed in, so we can hit enter there. There we go, using both of those bad boys. Yeah. All right, let's see how close we are to the base. We made it pretty good. That's pretty good. Clip away. We knocked out. We took out some pirate. We took out that confounded what do you call it? Which direction are we approaching the base? It's hard to tell. What am I looking at here? Okay, we're coming from the top side. So we took out that lovely salvage station from the dear old sprites, our common enemies, our enemies for not good. And now we're just coming home. That's a pretty good test run. I think it was a good shakedown. We did pretty good. Oh, we're gonna crash. Woo! We did not a lot of lateral thrust. Note to self: do not trust a lateral thrust to stop us. That was very tragical. All right, let's go ahead and 8-8. See if we can't fly this thing in backwards. We did update the blueprints so that we have the Mark 1 V2. And yeah, I think next round, I think next time we are gonna fight the Factorum once again. We're gonna go check it out. We might also, I mean, we can also spend some time hunting for some some more fight-worthy sprites. That was not particularly tough in the last round. Let's go ahead and lock this sucker down. Beautiful. I don't know what we're repairing. Everything should be repaired. Um, you know what I don't like? I'll tell you what I don't like. I thought I was going to build a land bridge or a bridge to this thing, but I don't like this at all. Too close to the guns there. To me, it does not feel like it's worth it. So we might be able to scaffolding block ourselves a, what is it, corner piece? We just need the corner slope right there, right there, right there. Yeah, that's good. That's not bad. And then I can do the 7. I can do, what do you call it? There we go. Now it feels like a thing. That way we're not accidentally hitting that every time. Wow, we parked this really wonkily. It's very tilted upwards. But that's alright. We did it. We did it. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do off screen, I got to get some resources because it appears that we have had a little bit of running out. Let's see, large. Here, here, here. We collected a ton of scrap, as we always do with things like this. At least I thought we collected a ton of scrap. It doesn't look like we actually... We should have collected a ton of scrap, but I'm having troubles finding said scrap. Is it just called metal? I don't know. That's weird. I would have guessed that we had tons of scrap metal in this bad boy, but it looks like we don't have any, which is super weird to me. I wouldn't know why that we don't have any scrap metal. We definitely picked up a ton. Unless it immediately went to processing, which this is not supposed to be able to process in that way, so like Izzy's would be ignoring it unless nope, Izzy's would ignore it, but the Malafor refiner would probably be able to grab it because it doesn't have Izzy's running on it. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. I would have expected to have some scrap metal, and I just don't. So that's okay. You know, we don't really need it. I've got to fix this. This is the most obnoxious thing in the world. All right, let's go forward a little bit. There we go. Back that up. All right, center up, get settled, figure your life out. There we go. Now we can unlock it. That's what we wanted. Now we're level out. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We did it. We did some stuff. We did some things. We did some stuff and things. That's always good. We've done a shakedown of the V2 Elder Dagron, and I think it went just okay. No, it went well, actually. I think it was good. Some quirks working out with how I want the guns to target and when I want them to target. Um, I think that them wantonly nuking stuff is not really my jam. Uh, especially, I think the assault cannons on the small grid is probably not the best idea in the world, so I'm probably going to turn that off and make them large grid only. Anyways, guys, you enjoyed this? You know what to do, and you know where to find the next one. Next episode is number 50, and number 50 is going to be the time we take the fight to the Factorum. I don't care how, I don't care when, we're doing it. We're going to go. Well, I do care when. It's gonna be next Tuesday. It will be Tuesday, so I do care when, but well, I don't care how. We're gonna take the fight to them, deliver them some sweet tatery justice, some golden tatered nugs of justice. And anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe, bell notification so you don't miss an episode. And see if I can wave. I can't, but I can give it a stretch. I will catch you later, taters. And as always, be kind. Bye.